Hey guys, hope y'all been doing great since our last speeches. Y'all are gonna have to bear with me a little today because I am sick, so if I go into a coughing spell, well, that's why. Today I'm going to talk about both my internship and my job, since both have really great qualities that help me kind of towards what I want to be whenever I grow up, kind of. So first I'm going to talk about my internship, which is at the Collins Children's Home. This one is actually really great, and it helps me get like a ton of experience since I am in psychology, and it just helps me so much because there they have a boys' home and a girls' home, and I try to go to both like as much as possible, but I kind of go to the boys' home more because there's this kid named Harper that has a couple of different learning disabilities, and I just kind of sit down with him and tutor him and help him, and it helps me a lot because it's great to see them learn and grow from things that I'm teaching them. And I think that this place has a lot that I can learn, like kind of like the ins and outs of a place like this, because if I do wind up working somewhere similar to it, I know the nitty gritty, like the office work, the stuff with the thrift store and everything like that, and they've helped me a lot, especially like making calls and putting stuff into spreadsheets and different things like that. I really think that this would be this is a really good internship for me, like for whenever I graduate, which isn't too far away, but I still have another semester with them, so that helps me out a little bit. Now, the second thing I'm going to talk about is my job. My job isn't the greatest thing ever, but it pays the bills. But I'm a server / bartender at J. Peters in Anderson, and this place helps me a lot, especially with helps me a lot, especially with communicating with people, because before I started working this job, I wasn't the best at communication or trying to hide my emotions from people, and this place has really taught me a lot about that, and I think that that'll better me whenever I do graduate, because whenever I'm sitting in a counseling session, I don't need to show my emotions on my face like I do most of the time outside of school and work, because I don't want to feel like I'm being judgmental towards people kind of thing. But there have been a lot of ups and downs. Like you have mean girls at restaurants, like servers and stuff, to kind of make the day go by slower. And then so there have been a couple of people that have come into the restaurant, like a couple of different families that had a deaf individual in their group. And there was one family in particular that I had at one of my tables where I was trying to communicate with her so that she didn't feel left out or anything. And her son told me afterwards that they have never had somebody at a restaurant that has even attempted to communicate with them. They always look at the people who can hear, that way they can tell them what we're asking and everything, which I mean is good at times, but they need to feel like they're a person sitting in a restaurant like normal eating, because they don't get that experience a lot. And he said he really appreciated that, and the fact that they don't get that a lot kind of worries me and kind of makes me think of what I do want to do whenever I graduate, because I've been thinking about maybe learning ASL and being an interpreter, something like that. I think that would be really great, but That's just one of the things that my job kind of prepares me for. And one of the best things about it is that my cousin is the manager up there. So she yells at me a lot. I feel like she's harder on me because she does expect more. But it's better in the long run because she lets me know what I'm doing wrong and what I need to work on. That way I can fix it for whenever I have a different job or anything else outside of just a restaurant. And I just really think that both of these places have been a really great experience for me. And yeah, so that will about wrap it up for my job and my internship. But I really am looking forward to seeing y'all's speeches and what y'all do outside of class. Alright, thanks.